Well, hello everyone, the Ontario Gardener here, back with another not spinning episode of Salad Bowl Cafe. So we're rocking day 11, prep day of day 11, tier 6. We're killing it. We're not killing it. We're doing great here, guys. Let's just jump right into it. Hit this button and let's just keep on cranking it out. Like, we're not really having much struggles with anything. We have the micro wave here, which is awesome for us, especially for things like bread. Look how this. We have 2 customers. Wow. Now remember, we took oysters instead of taking individual dining, which I do still believe was the correct choice. I just do. You know what I should do? I should bring that portioner down here for the mandarin. It won't portion any faster than I portion it, but it would do it by itself, you know? But then again, who cares? I don't know if it portions through this, though. I don't know if it would do that, or if it does that. You have a plain lettuce. That's all it is, baby. Lettuce up, lettuce down. Oh, look at that. Back to our roots. I still want to do a restaurant. Like, it'd be modded, where I go in there and I just choose like all soups or all this. I mean, you can't just have a restaurant with all soups. Like, it doesn't work that well. They're on dessert already. Wow, this is such an easy day. Cherry pizza is not the easiest. So I can do that, and I gotta knead it too. Oh, yeah. Oh, what am I doing? I should put it up in here. Up in here, up in here. Not that it's any faster using a regular mixer, but this is fast though. You know, we put it in, and it's like, 5 to 4 to 3, like it's to 4 to 3 to 4 to 3 to 2 to 1 to 0, which is your 5 seconds. Like, you can start at 5. Just like you start at 0 and go to 5. Here we go, 2-0. Look at that. Jeez, that day literally took a minute. It's just killing it, man. We still have that, the flour down on the bottom there that we're not using because no one cares. We still have 2 groups. Maybe a coffee too. Oh, yeah, there's our plates. Awesome. And it would be great if we get 2. We get 2 stacks out of this. Yank. Hey, look at that, gangster. That's what we need. That's all we needed is this. And the reason why I say that is because now, guess what? Now we can make these the last tables, excuse me, and we don't have to pick anything up. So that's awesome. Now we don't have to, because we could have a maximum of 4 people, and if they order 2 mains, that's a maximum of what? It's a maximum of 8 plates, and we have 16 plates. And as far as bread boards, I think bread, does bread, hold on, let me see what it says. Does bread serve more than 1? I don't think so. So the maximum that we could serve also would be 8, and we have how many? We have 8. So we have just enough, except the only issue that we could run into is if we use all 8 and then have to use a cheese board, which I don't think we've ever used all 8 of them yet, so I am not worried. But this is good though, because now one less thing we have to worry about, and that's dishes, which means we can also kind of crank through this a bit. Not that we're going slow, but we could go. Put the microphone in front of my face, please. We could go faster. All right, here we want a schmeat. Schmeat him up. Boop, boop. And there. And then we got here a schmeater and then a pumpkin eater. Let's get that on for why not. There we go. And done. And what do you want? A double mandan. And the way you're going to do this, though, is actually, can you put that back in? Okay, so that I messed up with. Actually, no, I didn't. Because you want to put this one back in. Yeah, so there I kind of messed up. I should actually put this other stack somewhere else. Not... Oh, we're out of schmeat. Add a schmeat shupa. We could... I don't think this will even chop in time, will it? Oh, so close. So close, so close, so close, so close. But yeah, so far. Onion rings. Serve you. Serve you, and we're good to go. What do you want? Another starter or your own dessert, baby? You're a dessert person. Done. And then we want a fillet going. We can put the red fish in here. Put the fillet on here, and the fillets cook very, very fast, no matter how you cook them. No matter what you cook them on. And we still have that precious flour in the blueprint desk, the blueprint cabinet, because we don't need it. We don't need it at all, All right, what do you guys want? Your own dessert now. Your own pudding. By the time I do this and run back, 3, 2, 1, and done, and we're done. Perfect. Now, the other thing you could do with this type of run is you could use, like, metal tables are fine. But if you're having patience problems, are they going with nothing else? No. If you're having patience problems, you could always try to get these simple tablecloths, because then both people will share whatever you give them. So no matter what they order, you're only ever doing one. So that can be helpful. All right, here we go. I don't like, excuse me, because neither one of these cards have a reduction of anything. Because you'd think that the fish would give you a reduction a bit because it's adding another choice, but it's not making it any more difficult, right? It's like if you have 3 or 4 choices of fish, they still can only order one. Each customer can only order one, right? But both of these are bad cards. I wouldn't take any of these with the franchise anyway, so I guess I'll just do Splash Zone because this mess is created by people, I think, not by the cooking appliances. But the only thing right now that makes a mess is the baby hob, the starter hob. So I think what we'll do is we'll go Splash Zone. There's no reduction. If there'd be a reduction, then I'd lean towards the reduction, of course. Oh, yeah, look, here's a workstation. Awesome. I think. Oh, actually, we don't need a workstation now, do we? We don't need a workstation. You know what I'm on? Do I get another one? I guess I could put it here. Because workstations don't count towards portioning. I mean, you can put it here for the pie crust. I guess so. Yeah, it kind of is irrelevant, really. So let's just do it. Because Splash Zone is definitely what I consider a free card. So here, I guess the idea would be that you wouldn't actually, it'd be faster to just do this and boom, boom, to do that, right? It's faster. Faster than what? I don't know, but faster. What do you want? Hey, you want a double too. Perfect. So we can actually do 1 to 1, and then this one. See, we only have 2 people. And it's surprising that you do actually make a decent amount of money, because you get a player count bonus, and you get other bonuses as well, right? So that's why, well, you make out okay. What I could actually do, now I'm thinking about it, is I could have the mixture on the lettuce, but then it's almost like, well, why? Like, why? What would be the point of that? I guess what I could have done is I could have put the workstation where the mixer is, and then had the mixer here. Not that, why does it matter though? Who cares? Like, it doesn't. I don't know. Like, it doesn't matter. Here on pudding. Put it in here. Like I said, the fillets cook just as fast, if not faster, on a regular or a baby hob or even a safety hob than the other ones. Than on a microwave, I should say. Well, a danger hob, yeah, for sure, it cooks faster than in a microwave. Almost too fast. All right, so what we got to do here, we want a cherry. We haven't had one apple pie this whole run so far, like this whole day so far. This whole tier, I should say. Boom, boom. You've got to be careful with the door action here, because if you pick it up and put it down, like if you hit it by accident and you do that to try to open it again, like this will catch on fire. Which I probably shouldn't do that, just in case they want another dessert. No, they don't. Okay, so we can let it burn. We can let it burn. Yeah, so that's what happens. I don't think I'll catch on fire, because, yeah, we have a table bonus of 40, because we have so few groups. And we have a player count bonus, because we're playing solo. So, I mean, we're getting over half of our coins are coming from the bonuses, which is, I mean, expected. You should get a bonus if you play solo. Trying to help you out a little bit, because you're doing everything you can sell. Look at that. There is a metal tabula. I mean, we literally have 2 days to go. Holy crap, we have 2 days to go. That's it. Should we buy a flower pot and use the flower pot? No, because you know why? Because flower pots are lame. And if you ever play with me and you want to use a flower pot, I will quit. Because I have a thing against flower pots. I find them cheaty. Because you should fail because, like, you didn't serve someone fast enough or something. You shouldn't fail. You should be like, oh, get out of jail free. Nah, it's not my thing. Sorry. That's not right. Sorry about your luck. I don't like that. So we can start to cook this. Doesn't matter if we start to cook it as long as it's not cooked. What do you want? A Mandy, and what do you want? Can't believe we're on day 14 already. It's so nuts. So nutter butter, man. I haven't had a nutter butter in a long. What the frick? Can I ditch this? Jeez. A red microfiche. Even the red fish, I think, probably cook. Well, we already tried this. They cook roughly around the same amount of time as a microwave. And I think I still have that precious flour in there because it's like I don't need anything. This is the thing with these runs. The difficulty comes not from having automation, not from, you know, what you get off Blueprint desks. There's nothing to do with that. It's just that you have to have a layout that flows with you. So like this layout that I have here, the freezers are even kind of irrelevant at this point. We kind of don't need the freezers, or wouldn't need the freezers, you know? Because when we franchise this, I mean, I can't see how we can't not franchise this. We have one more day to get through till we franchise it, and we're going to tier 7. It's the longest. It takes the longest is to set everything up. But I mean, here I have the layout here, so I have the hobs in the middle. If these wouldn't be here, I'd have countertops here. I'd have the ice cream stuff down here, the nuts in the corner, the other stuff down here. Because the thing is, because we have that card that offers metal tables regularly, you try to get them as soon as possible. Oh, we have 3 groups today. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Look at all this cool stuff. You know what we can do? It's not interesting really, because look, we can just do this. And we can look at that, we can still call everybody. Look. Oop, there's another one. How many more can we get, I wonder? Okay, just one. And I don't want to use this one. Because that would be bad. They end up sitting there or something. Nope. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So now we can still call everybody. I mean, I'm tempted to call. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm a little hesitant to call everybody, to be honest with you, but I think we'll still be okay. Really. Do we have enough plates? We have 16 plates. We'll need a maximum of 12 plates. So yeah, we'll play. Yeah, we're fine. We can still get out if we need. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna call everybody. Why not? I'm not worried really. It's just we have to just not have all the groups wanting doubles of everything. On super okay on the fish we're fine. Oh, because okay, we literally have 3 customers. What a joke. Okay, not a joke. What an easy peasy pie this is gonna be. Tomat, and a 4 bang. 1, 2, 3, 4 down. What do you want? As long as you don't want a tomato soup now. I think they can, when they order twice, I think they can order the same thing again, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not exactly sure if that's how that works. If they can order the same thing again, or like it's coded that it's going to be different. That I don't know. Oh, a double oyster and a smash potato. That's that, and then you want another main. You want another salad. Tap and tap. Here on pudding, of course you want a friggin' pizza. It's faster to do this than to dip it too, you know, because normally you dip it in the water. It's faster to not dip it. Don't be a double dipper. All right, we got another pie coming down too. What do we want here? Done. And we'll do this one. Do. Take this one. Boom, boom, and then paisan for my paisan, and dazan. Good. We didn't use any bread. Very little of everything else. Boom, boom. Ches board, interesting Ches. Go out with a bang, I guess. Bangarang, bang it out. Boom, boom, and the patience was ticking down on that guy though. Let's start a fire. Boom, light it up. Oh wait, yeah, I can say it should start a fire. Cripes. And just like that, my friends. So basically, you can run through a full tier. Now again, I'm talking to you guys. I'm not working as fast as I could, but probably in about 40 minutes, say 45 minutes, you could run through a tier. But that's I had the prep done already. Like the layout was already finished. Like not finished. The layout was already the prepping was already done, I should say. So I didn't have to do the prepping. Both of these. I mean, the flower pots I hate. So there's no there's no positive at all for that for me. Like there's zero positivity. Like there's nothing positive about that at all. At least with the prep time, it would give me some time. That's if we'd have, but I mean, we're not gonna have that many customers. But I still think it's okay because you know in the beginning you got to prep the soup, you got to prep the bread. You're only gonna have the hobs. You're not gonna have them. Well, maybe we'll bring a microwave with. I mean, here we brought the 2 freezers with, which I don't think really made it. I mean, it made it easier, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, it's so crazy easy now. No. But so what? People say, you know what? You get those rewards in the workshop. They're there to use. They're not there to look at. So I think what I would do here, to me, if you're depends on your run. I mean, even though put my hate of flower pots out of this. If you have large groups, I would go flower pots for sure, because you have a plus 30% no matter what you take. Prep time is good if you don't want to go the flower pot route. If you have multiple people and you have a lot of starters, I'd go with prep time. Like we have 2 soups, we have the bread. Mandarins you don't really prep, but we have 4 starters, right? We have pumpkin soup yet, we have broccoli cheese soup yet, we have carrot soup, and then we also have, there's 6 soups, right? Mushroom soup. Mushroom soup? No. Broccoli cheese, carrot, pumpkin. There's at least 3 more soups. Pumpkin, broccoli cheese, carrot. Okay, maybe there's only 3, but anyway, we're gonna go prep time. it's the better choice here. Now, some of you may say, okay, well, don't you have to play longer to lose? No, as soon as you pick your franchise card, you go this, boom, abandon, and that's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Now, just like I did at the end of 2 episodes. Look, it's a card painting. Look at that. Franchisee, you create. As soon as you pick your franchise card, you created a franchise. Now, you could keep playing to get a more to get a better choice of what cards that are here, because right now we're limited to 4 cards. Basically, we can pick 3 of the 4, which to me, I think all of these are fine, because in the beginning of the game, remember, when we first start the next tier, which will be tier 7 or 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever it is, like we only start with 2 fish bins. So we have all the fish except crab cake right now, but we only have 2 bins. So there's not a chance that these will all spawn. It'll be random. And these are easy. These are easy mode compared to crab cakes. So I think it's better for us to take all of these. Some of them kind of will negate this. I know it's not exactly, 30% to 30. I know it doesn't work exactly like that, as I've been told. But yeah, let's just keep rocking. We're going to franchise this. Yeah, it's good. Like, our layout is not going to be that much different, honestly. So I think what we'll do with our remaining time, because we're only at 16 minutes here, let's load that franchise up. And what we'll do is we'll come down here to, we're going to keep going using the same map, the cuddle map, because it's working. It's working just fine for us. So, okay, what do we want to take? I think we'll take a microwave this time, just to make it a bit easier. And then, what is that? A basin. Do we have a dishwasher? We have a power sink. We start with a grabber anyway. Do we have a freezer at all? We have a freezer. Maybe we'll start with this. I mean, it's like, do we need to do this? No. Is it cheating? No, because you can bring these things with you, right? Like, I could bring with a plant. I could bring with the heart, Anyway, interesting that doesn't say anything. Oh, it's because this doesn't have a name to it. Why does it have a name? We'll bring this one. Let's bring it with. Who cares? I don't. So we're on to what, tier 7 or tier 8? Tier 7. Look at all the boxes we have to get through. This is because we have so many we have so many boxes. So the easiest thing to do here is just, I'm going to go to speed. Like, I use Prep Ghost a lot, and I don't find it is game changing. It just makes things go faster. What I could have also brought with me is the pot stack, or a plate stack. So we're going to do plates. They're going to go, I'm trying to think how I had it laid out before, because that's the way to do it. We have one group. We'll put the group right here. We'll push it back. We'll get rid of these tables in the sense of just moving them out of the way. We don't need them, because until we get the metal tables, we're still going to need to have access to all the side dishes, Turn that, boop, and do something like this. And you may say, well, why do you keep doing it exactly the same way? Is that boring? No, it's not boring at all, because you want what's efficient. You want what's most efficient. So we actually had the sink over here. We had this down here. Like, there's no reason to change something that works, because what we're doing, we're basically playing the same exact game over and over again. We're just trying to keep going, I guess. So I think this was maybe here, and then we had the potatoes are down here. We had the broccoli down here. We had the onions over here. We had this in the corner. We had the pot stack. Here's right. We have the oven, or the other oven. We have this here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna use one hob. We're not gonna need both hobs. We might not even need one hob, really. Something like this. Do that, right? And then we had the mandarins are gonna go back up here where they were before. We had the fishy bins are gonna go over to here now. Fish bin 1, fish bin 2. And then I should have a grabber somewhere. Yeah, this is going to be pushed to here. This is going to be pushed to, well, I don't think we have the grabbers for that yet. This is going to go here. This is going to go here. Where are our pot stack? I'm trying to go as fast as I can here. We don't need this at all. So this is going to stay out. The cheese and the nutters. The nutters here is going to be, I think it was like this maybe is how I had it. I don't exactly remember. Doesn't really matter. The cheese wheel is going to go right about here. The El Phono can go up here because we will be using the phone. I think I will take this just to keep it, just in case maybe we'll need it or something. I don't know. These other counters. Here's my grabber. Now we could get 2 grabbers out of this. We could get multiple grabbers, and we did. So that's great. That's that. Give us another one too. Why not? Because they're free. Yep, because they're free. Because there's a chance of getting an additional copy of a blueprint. There we go. There's another one. So we can actually have this laid out exactly, like almost exactly how we had it before, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, people. Not a bad thing at all. Do that. We'll bring the ice creamy, the cherries. How do I actually have it? I don't think I had it exactly like this, did I? Because I had the broccoli. Maybe the broccoli was just here. I don't know. The boards are going to be down here. We have the icy cream can go. Well, let's just put it back where it was before. No reason to change it. We had this here. We had that like this. We have this turned. This turned. All right. We start with 2 random. Why did we start with the booking desk? You know what? The dish rack actually isn't terrible. I'm going to take it because why not? Yeah, that'll be fine. I mean, we can still rock the dishes like this because we only have 2 groups, and the maximum we can have is 2 plus 2 is 4, and we have how many? 4 plates. So we're fine with that. Now we don't have to deal with the cheese boards. Everything else looks good. We're not going to need this at all. If anything, I can put the booking desk in here just as a placeholder. I think this is semi how we had it before. For some reason, I remember this being down 1 space or this being up 1 space. Maybe you should do it like that. That way I can access all of these. Yeah, something with this was changed, but I think it was changed after the fact. Yeah, because here we can go boom, 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 make the broth, and do another one, boom, boom, make the broth. We have the tomato here. We have the meat, which we could chop over here, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. We can do our broccoli. Yeah, the only thing is we only have 3 pots for day 1, but once what we'll probably do is we'll do a mashed potato in this one that we'll put in the freezer just to keep it because it takes the longest to do. And then I guess we can bring down a couple of these counters. Not that we need them, but I always like having things to put things on. Things to put things on. That's what happens if you have a house. You buy things to fill the house. And there we go. I think that looks pretty good. It didn't take us very long. It took us, maybe 2-3 minutes, or maybe 5 minutes to do all this. But this is like not exactly how I had it, but it'll evolve. It'll evolve as we start getting more things. But I think this is good. Yeah, this is really good actually because we have this here. We have our schmeat here. If anything, I could put a counter here just to chop the meat on. But you don't remember, you don't have to chop the meat. You don't have to chop it because the microwave is fast. I think we're good here, guys. So, actually, the issue would be this is having not a place to put this to chop these. Not chop at portions. I think maybe what we'll do is we'll put. I have a dish rack, but I'm not going to use the dish rack because the dishes are back there. So maybe I'll just do the mandarins like this. Yeah, even though they're up here, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Like we'll just have that as a placeholder. So I think we're good here. Looks good, guys. Now we're on to tier 7. Remember, we get a card at day 3, 6, 9, and 12. So we have an opportunity to get 4 more food cards, which drives because like the way the groups will work is we're likely going to keep having one group. Potentially do hit day 3 or day 5 or 6. Then we'll have 2. And then all we got to do is keep buying, getting metal tables. And then as soon as we get like 1 metal table per expected groups, that way I can keep calling all the time to get, a little bit more extra cash. Then we do away with the sides. We do away with the potato. We do away with the broccoli. We stick it somewhere else. We're not going to need it. We're not going to have to do chips. We're not going to have to do onion rings. We're not going to have to do mash. We're not going to have to do broccoli. There's 4. We still have quite a few sides to get yet. What are the other ones? Sweet corn or corn on the cob is a side. I know pumpkin seeds are another starter. I think that's a starter we haven't had. And then there's 3 more soups. We have pumpkin soup, broccoli cheese soup, and then we also have carrot soup, which we don't even have the basic soup yet. So we have 3 more soups to get as starters, and I'll take all of them. because there's no reason not to, honestly. But anyway, guys, let's wrap it up here. I know the last episode was a bit long. Maybe next time I won't go to day 10 or something. I'll knock it maybe back down to day 9 to make the episodes a bit even. But eventually, it will keep getting harder. Eventually, we will get more groups, and eventually we'll start getting dishes that we're going to have to be really careful with, or we're going to run out of space for things. That's always a problem. But you know what, guys? We'll keep on rocking like we always do. If you guys enjoyed the video, please sincerely leave me a like as well as a comment. We'd much appreciated. And you know, guys, we're less than 40 subscribers away from 8,000. So if you're a watcher of my videos, a viewer, and you haven't subscribed, can I ask you to hit that subscribe button for me? Take the bell notification icon so you don't miss anything. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time.